Okay, today we're going to look at day 3, the last day, the third different kind of problem for percent of a number. We're going to rewrite it in a third, totally different way. So we've already done problems where the question was blank is some percent of some number. Yesterday we did a problem that was something is some percent of some number. Today we're going to put our unknown in the third spot, right? There are 3 spots here. We're going to put our unknown in the third spot. And instead we're going to ask something is some percent of what number? 17 is 25% of what number? Now we've already had a couple days of practice, so hopefully you're getting pretty good at this first step, which is the rewriting. We know that is means equals, we know that of means multiplication, we put our 17 down here, 25%. Here we have a choice to use either fractions or decimals. I'm going to recommend the fraction for now. And the what number, remember, what number, that's our unknown. So we're going to use our variable. That's where we throw our variable. We're going to solve this the exact same way we solved yesterday's problems. We're going to start by multiplying both sides by 100. That'll get rid of this fraction. So when we multiply both sides by 100, we get 1,700, 1,700. Our 100 crosses out. And now we have 25 times our number, our unknown. Again, what we're trying to do is get our unknown by itself, get our n by itself. So we want to divide out that 25. So we're going to divide away that 25. We're going to divide both sides by 25. The 25s are going to cross out. And 1,700 divided by 25, let's do that math. That's going to be 6, which is 150. 20 left over, we bring down to 0. That's 8. It works out perfectly with nothing left over. 68 equals n. So 17 is 25% of what number? 17 is 25% of 68. Hopefully that made some sense to you. Take a look at it again. This one is much more similar to the kinds of problems we were doing yesterday. Should look pretty familiar. We did the same general steps, multiplying both sides by 100, and then dividing out whatever we have left over on that side. All right, here's a tough one I want you to try on your own. 50 is 62 and 5/10% of what number? 50 is 62.5% of what number? Pause now, and when you hit play, I will give you the answer. The answer to this problem is 80. 50 is 62.5% of 80. Take a look at how I solved this problem. First, I rewrote it just the way I always do. 50 equals 62.5, 62.5 out of 100 times some number, something we don't know. Multiplied both sides by 100, and I got 5,000 equals 62 and 5/10 times n. Divided both sides by 62 and 5/10, and I got an answer of 80. 80 equals n. Now that division was a little trickier than what we've been doing so far this year, so if you had a hard time, don't worry too much about it. Make sure you know how to do it, but don't stress it too much if that's where you tripped up. Hopefully you were able to get to this answer. If you did, if you got an answer of 80, great job. This was not an easy problem. I know we've covered a lot in the last couple days, but please go back and look over all 3 different kinds of problems for how to find percent of a number. You will have a quiz on how to find percent of a number, so make sure you're ready.